There you go. Okay, so they made this new War of the Worlds movie. If you guys do not know, you might get a little bit of a snippet from it on YouTube. But War of the Worlds is like one of my favorite books. I'm not a book person. If I like a book, like if I hate a book, and it's not that bad, but like, if I like a book, that's how you know you're doing something right. I've read H.G. Wells's War of the Worlds. Like I actually sat down and read it. I didn't have anybody read it for me, and I didn't have it auto read to me by like a YouTube. Like I sat my ass down in bed and I read the book. Sometimes most of it out loud actually. And I don't read books because I'm not a book person, but I like the content in them. But oh my goodness. I really like War of the Worlds, honestly. It's a really good book. If you have not read it, you should read it. I'm just saying this. If I'm telling you to read a book because it's good, it's good. Okay? Like I'm being serious. Oh! Here it is, guys. That right there is Wheat Penny 5,000. We have 5,001 Wheat Pennies. But why am I just randomly bringing up War of the Worlds? They released the movie, and like actually, my coworker, I was working with him a couple weeks ago, like probably like a week or two ago, and my coworker's like, "Hey, do you know that another War of the Worlds movie's coming out?" I'm like, "Oh, that's cool," because he probably has heard me. Oh, there's a Wheat Penny under. Yay! He's heard me ramble nonstop how much I like War of the Worlds and yada yada. And so I go look it out, and I see a picture of the tripod. I'm like, "Ooh, that looks kind of cool." Like, right? Because usually, like, the tripods are older because that is actually the design. I mean, War of the Worlds was literally released in 1894, roughly, plus or minus 2 years. So the tripod designs, like the alien designs on the aliens in that novel, are older because it's an old ass book. Literally, the book predates any Wheat Penny ever. That book was literally written when Indian head cents were being struck. That's how old this book is. And then I look at the trailer like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. And I start getting a hint, and I start seeing CGI be like shit. And it was so cheesy. I'm like, oh, God, that's bad. Like, more painful than a hemorrhoid bad. And I try to, like, be positive. I try to give things the benefit of the doubt, you know? Like, I try, like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. Like, it looks like ass. I mean, it has iced tea in it, but it's like, just because it has a celebrity in it doesn't mean it's good. So I don't know. Hopefully I can do it. I want to see if I can stream react to it. It'd be funny. Anyway, guys, we're going to be doing another penny box search, number 203. We still need to get 2 Wheat Penny stacks from the last time, sorted. We're going to get instant Wheat Penny right here. We got the wrong roll. Like, come on. I will say, I don't want to be that person, but I feel like a lot of the War of the Worlds, like, movies and shows are not the best. I will say the 2005 movie adaptation is pretty decent. I feel satisfied with that movie. I've watched it. The 2005 movie, it's not like an insane like alien invasion movie. You gotta realize that, again, in terms of alien invasion novels and stories, War of the Worlds is the first, like legit the first. So you kind of can't. You gotta kind of give it the benefit of the doubt, as again, it's the first novel. I'll say, like, if you're looking for an insane, like, alien movie, give me a second. 1955 Denver, Wheat Penny #1. If you're looking for an insane alien movie, I don't think the 2005 War of the Worlds movie is that. It's more laid back, in my opinion. It does get dark at many times. But if you're a War of the Worlds fan like me, you'll favor it. Oh, there's 17 Philly. I want to watch the Penguin Zero video on it, but I really want to watch it first. Oh, it can't be that bad, can it? Let's see its rating. Ooh. Ouch. 3.2 out of 10 out of 10. Ah. That's a stinker. Holy shit. What's its rating? It's 13 reviews. 5 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 5 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. Let's look at the 5 star. Definitely a movie for the whole family. War of the Worlds 2005. I'm sorry, but it's like, don't you like when you... Yes, because sitting down and watching a movie about literally humans being exterminated by an exterior alien race is for the whole family. Okay, here's a Wheat Penny on the end of this one. 1946 Philly, Wheat Penny #2. 1945 S. My heart slightly jumped there because I thought that was a 43. If that was a 43 S, oh my gosh, I would not have to work a day in my life. 45 S. Wheat Penny #3. Not bad. Like, I watched the trailer and it's like, Data is their food, which, by the way, huge spoilers for... Oh, hello, viewer. Oh, I mean, like, this... Like, yes, the aliens are coming to Earth for Data. No. Really. No. No, in a novel, they come to Earth to colonize Earth into Mars. Like, bro, come on. Like, when I got that line, I'm like, oof. It's ironic because one of the taglines is, "It's worse than you think." Yo, good night, bro. Night. Have a nice one. Sorry for doing this box slow, or so late. I'm gonna try and do the next one not this late. 1954 Philly. Wheat Penny #4. And there's a Woody. Isn't there, Weedy? 1946 Denver. We pay number 5. Hello, viewer. Oh, 9. All right, 10 rolls in, show 2 wheat pennies. We got 5. Not bad. Oh, 9. Canadian penny. Oh, 9. Hello, viewer. Oh, no. Canadian penny. Ready. Hello, viewer. Reedy, 1955 Philly. Replay number 6. Oh no. Hello, viewer. Hey, long time no see. Are you having a nice one? I'll try to stream some Minecraft tonight. I don't think we're gonna get that much. Doing pretty good today. I'm tired. So, I've been... In the mornings, you have not seen me because I've been, removing metal out of this driveway we have because we're actually doing a large project on where I live. And this driveway, I've removed 70 pounds of steel and counting. I've confirmed 70 pounds of steel. Well, what it's called is recycled concrete aggregate. Pieces of road. Yes, road that are shredded up and distributed to people, private and public entities that use it as gravel. Well, it's a base gravel. We're going to put finer gravel. So it's like chunks like the size of your fist laid down. And that'll be the base for another, for a gravel driveway. Anyway, 20 rolls in, we should have 4 wheat pennies. We got 6. Not bad. And apparently, you know what's inside of roads? Pieces of rebar. And I think even storm grate pieces. Like, you know those curb drains? I think that was shredded up with this concrete and deposited inside of the RCA that we got. And again, 70 pounds. Our driveway is roughly 550 foot long and 70 pounds of iron. And that's all. That's what I've confirmed so far. There's probably at least 100 pounds. A lot of iron. That right there, 70 pounds of scrap metal or scrap iron. That's about $3.50. Yeah, I know, it's pathetic. I thought about selling it. I wonder if I can get it. Took me 13.5 hours. Wheatie. 1945S. I think we got a 45 Philly, 45 Denver, and a 45S. We got all 1945s. That was wheat penny number 7? Yeah. Man, again, by the way, these like rebar piles. I have like 13 pounds of like the small wire. I got it in kilos, I transferred it, and I got at least like 32 kilograms of steel in counting. But yeah, by the way, JTW, we're doing something interesting. So big news. As you've seen, I've streamed a lot of games recently. This is have you ever played a game called Ink Games? No. Oh, it's a Squid Game thing, right? I know. Not yet. But anyway, that's because I have told you guys we're gonna be doing Minecraft Monday, Terraria Tuesday, Borderlands Wednesdays, Asher Thursdays, and Fallout Fridays. Saturdays and Sundays will be used as free days. I may miss a couple days. Like I might miss tonight because tonight I was busy. I was getting more pennies. I was removing the last piece of metal from that driveway, and all that stuff. Also, great news is that while the Heartlands is offered to order boxes or bags for me, I might try a couple bags. Canadian penny. I can maybe strike a deal with them, get the bags, and process them in the rolls. Unfortunately, they have to order the bags. So it'll cost them money, but you know what? That'd be interesting to do. Send to Philly. Oh, excuse me. Have you ever played Girl Garden? Yeah, I have. Oh, 9. What did you think of? Not bad. You're not, I mean, it doesn't mislead you. You're literally growing a garden. It's not bad. But oh my gosh. How many people play it is very impressive. I think I've seen like 3 to 5 million people. Definitely, as in my time of playing Roblox, that is the most popular game on Roblox I've ever seen. Nothing comes close. I have heard that they might be bots, though. I'm not too sure. It very well could be. Holy shit, dude. No way, you're capping. 20 mil for a Roblox game. Dude, that's at least... That is probably at least 90% of the player base. Either that or the player base has vastly grown. I will say 20 mil. Yeah, I'm about to say, because Fortnite's got like 4 million to, I think like around 4 million people online. If you beat Roblox online, if you beat Fortnite on that's insane. Because I mean, Fortnite and Roblox are very similar now, because Fortnite has like Roblox game modes, or Roblox-esque looking games, and the fact that it's beaten out Fortnite is very interesting. I don't think it's not gonna last forever, but it's very interesting to see how this goes. I won't be surprised if Grow Garden is more popular than every single game I've ever played combined. Man, you know it's nuts when Dead Rails gets beaten out. Dead Rails had a pretty good base. It's dropped a little bit over time. If you want to play Go 1T. Oh, that's fine. You know, guys, okay. Let's go on Roblox right now. I have my iPad right now. I can go look at it. Grow Garden. What do we do? What are we sitting at? 1.6 mil is not bad. Next week's update. Okay, so August at 9. Okay, good. We're gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna forget it in 2 seconds, though. No way it's gonna be that many. Like even 5 mil for a Roblox game is extreme. But if they aren't spotted, congratulations to Grow Garden. Honestly, amazing. I bet you Grow Garden is more popular than Natural Disaster Survival, The Crossroads, Phantom Force, essentially, and Pet Simulator. All of them at their peak popularity combined probably don't even amount close to the peak of Grow Garden. How do so many people play it? Oh, okay, I want you to imagine, like, do you think you will join me? I don't know. I haven't been playing Roblox that much lately. But I don't know. I will say this. That is 1945 Denver. Wheat penny number 8. I will tell you this. They have to be raking in some fat ass dough. They gotta be making at least 100,000 a month or something. They 10 to 100K a month. Whatever you say, they are making fat dough. I mean, I just over 10 million. Can you imagine that? Making a retro game and you make 10 million clams. That is awesome. That dude can literally delete the game right now and he will live comfortably for the rest of his life. Honestly, congrats to him. Good job, man. Because I believe, like, when you're... Oh, there's 1953 Denver, wheat penny number 9. By the way, guys, I have $50 in wheat pennies. We surpassed the 5,000 wheat penny mark. Specifically, it's this one. The one on top. That one is number 5,000. My dad bought me 1,000 of them, and I bought 100. So I found more than I've bought. And no, I didn't want him to buy the Wheaties. I'm like, okay, I'll take them. I ain't gonna deny Wheaties. Apparently, somebody came in the restaurant I work at, and they're like, oh, we just got an auction. We bought $100 of Wheaties for almost what they are worth in, like, money or face value. I'm like, nice. Anyway, 30 rolls of Heavy Chef, 6 wheat pennies. We got 9. Not doing bad. Doing pretty good, actually. I love viewer. Other viewer. I'm not, like, hating on it. How does Grow a Garden get so many people playing it? The game is barely developed. Like, I'm not saying, like, it's a bad thing. Like it's not even... Maybe that's it. Like, it's just so simple. Like, you get into a game, and then, like, it's so complicated, you have to grind. But Grow a Garden, there is no grinding. Maybe that's it. You know, there's no competitive... There's nothing, really. You're literally growing a garden. It's exactly in the title. You're not getting more or less. You're literally growing shit. Roblox gonna have to drain the whole damn Atlantic Ocean just to keep the servers cool for Grow a Garden. If you keep going this way, they're gonna have to start building another data center. Oh no. You know, how many visits? $22.6 billion. Holy mackerel, bruh. 22 billion. That is ridiculous, dude. Man, imagine, essentially, everybody... Oh my gosh. That's a fat number right there. 1.6 million are active right now. That is insane. But you know what? I will say this right now. I'm glad that Grow a Garden is getting views or like plays right now. I'm glad it's not like the most popular game on Roblox right now isn't some like, you know, like brain rot shit, like Rift Tycoon, Yacht Simulator shit. Like, oh my god. I didn't think, like, I always sometimes think, maybe am I doing the best thing for my life? And I look at that, I'm like, yup, yeah, I am. I'm not playing that thing. 5 mil a month. That's or the furry. Are we gonna talk about the furry who really made Lethal Company is making shitloads of money and got collab with Fortnite? And he made a $10 game that's more popular than most major games. Or at least a good section. I think it's waned out a little bit, but Lethal Company is pretty fun. My only complaint is that you can only play it on PC. That shit is it's annoying. Dude, that's fat though. Because how Roblox has is they have this like thing when you're a creator, you can cash out. So like how it works is that transactions. When you buy a Roblox item on the game, 30% of it will be lost and 70% will be transferred to the creator. When the creator has it into their account, they can transfer it at a rate of roughly 1 Robux per cent, I believe, or 1,000 10 cents per Robux, I believe. So I think it's a transfer rate of at least 1,000 Robux to $100. But there's an 09. And you can only do it in increments of $100. Like, you can't do $20 or $30. You have to do $100 increments, and it's really annoying. Yeah. I'm pretty sure 1,000 Robux. Like, for example, like V-Bucks, roughly 1 cent equals 1 V-Buck, roughly, on Fortnite. I wonder how many people really know the name, what the V in the V-Buck stands for, because V in V-Buck stands for Vendor Tech. You would definitely know that if you play Save the World, which I haven't. I've not played it in a long, long time. $1,000 Robux is 10, yeah. Sweetie. Fortnite. 1953 Philly, or 1953 Denver. That's Denver. That's number 10. Honestly, OG is honestly my only favorite thing, other than Red versus Blue. That's it. I don't really play that much Fortnite at all. I was a big player back in 2018. I played and I began during Chapter 1, Chapter 1, Season 3 was my first season of Fortnite I played in. And I got off and stopped playing consistently on Chapter 2, Season 2. Call me trash. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. But, I just, I don't like having somebody build the Eiffel Tower every time I pop one shot at them. You pop one shot at somebody I'm like, literally normal dog out, and they will straight up build the Eiffel Tower on your ass. It's super annoying. That's why I play games like Call of Duty, where I can shoot somebody, and they don't have to put up a wall between me and them. I moved to Apex for a while, and then I kind of got tired of it. And I moved a little bit, teetered on Warzone, but I am shit at Warzone. I'm complete trash at Warzone. So, I'm not trying to say give up, but there's a point where you gotta say, yeah, this isn't for me. Plus, I have destroyed a blinds. I've destroyed a computer. I've destroyed multiple controllers over battle royales. Now, I noticed that they weren't good for my mental health, so I basically said, yeah, screw this shit. Like, give me a second. After I go get this, like, penny roll done, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, nice. Like, I'm not kidding you. I broke so many controllers that I eventually figured out how, like, they are assembled. Like, I have a ton of controllers under... Where did they all go? Do I have one on me right now? Damn, I don't have a controller with me. Give me a second. But it's actually kind of funny. Oh, man. Damn. I think they're in my closet. Do I have one on... Give me a second, JT. Do I have one on my floor? I thought I had, like, one out here. But, I don't think I do. But anyway, for reference, I'm not gonna do this because it's like older PlayStation controller. But when I had my PlayStation controllers, like imagine like if you can probably see that, that's the chair, and imagine I'm sitting right here, right? So I'm sitting, and I would always go, bam, 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 and I would smack the shit out of those controllers. I probably went through at least 4 of them by doing that. And if you looked on my old gaming chair, you could see the entire arm just ripped to ribbons. Like, there's like a covering, and then there's foam underneath that. The entire, like, there was no... Yeah, I know I had issues. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing about it. But the entire red, like, that covered it, was gone. And I remember I lost it. Oh, there's a wheat penny. 1944 Phil, or Denver. 1944 Denver. But, I chucked it into I chucked it into my dad's, like, scrap truck, because he takes beds of trucks, like pickup trucks. He loads a ton of scrap metal into it, and he'll just take the whole bed with him to his scrap yard. And it was with his buddy. Well, fast forward a couple months after I threw my chair away, I'm poking through the scrapyard, and I found my chair. And I know 100% it was my chair because it was missing a wheel. Because just for a little memory, I ripped one of the wheels off. But I was playing a game of Ark, and the entire back fell out of it, and I had to go and buy another one. I got this one for cheaper, though. This one's only 110. But people were like, oh my gosh, you paid 110? These stupid-ass chairs go for like $900 for like the very high-end chairs. If you want to cheap out, you can get like, you know, maybe 100. You can get one for like under $200. Yeah, my ass is completely worn down the bottom. It's starting to crack up. Whatever. I cheaped out. That's what happens. I mean, when you watch me stream, you're not gonna see my ass, or on like the area where my ass is planted, while I'm killing things on Borderlands 3. So I don't really care. Probably put a cushion on that. I'm still alive in that game of Ink Games. I'm top 25 of 50. Not bad. No matter how simple red light, green light will be, you'll always have like 30 people die in the beginning. It's just like, don't press your luck. Ten rolls left. We should have 8 wheat pennies. We got 11. Oh, I hate you. That was a 1959. It looked like a wheat penny. That was an Oh, there's a wheat penny under there. Not the same coin, though. 1958, Denver. Wheat penny number 12. Are you joking me? That is ridiculous, dude. That many people die in red light, green light. Come on, dude. You go when it's green, you stop when it's red. It's not that difficult. Scientifically. Like, maybe if it's lag, but there's no reason that many people should be dying on the first round of red light, green light. That's just, wow. We're killing. Waiting. Stinking Philly. I need to lock in for this part. Lock in, man. Oh, now I just got recommended Ink Game. 187,000 active is kind of crazy. Oh, 9. Whoops. Man, I just remembered a moment where I was playing Fortnite and like it was like season like 8 of chapter 1, and this one default was aiming a boom bow, and it was a hide and seek game where he had a boom bow, and I'm like, shoot at me, I effing dare you, shoot me, you little bitch, and he shot me, and it was point blank, and he got himself killed. Because if you don't know, you can actually kill yourself on Fortnite with a boom bow if you have it crammed into a wall or somebody. You can take splash damage, but that splash damage area is relatively small. And that guy shot, and he accidentally died. He eliminated himself. I need to go on my PlayStation and recover my good videos. Oh, there's a Reedy. 1945 Philly. Yeah, we definitely got all 1945s. Weed penny number 13. I will say red tag. The tag in Squid Game is definitely the most horrifying game. You have to either kill another person or you have to avoid getting killed. I'd rather do glass bridges because I know when I'm gonna die. Oh, there's 09. 5 rolls left. I hate to say it, but I don't know if I'll stream Minecraft. Yeah, whenever I push myself, I probably need to take a break from this one. Nice. Oh, 09. Oh, 09. Nice. Lock in, man. Lock in. Jump rope, yeah. All you need to do is just basic timing. $1957 Denver. Wheat penny. Number 14. With an 09. Yeah, guys, I hate to say this. I'm not gonna stream Minecraft tonight. I'm tired. I've literally drove like 150 miles. Wait, I don't know, not 150, but I drove like 100 plus miles for about 3 or 4 hours. I've done lots of work today. I'm very tired. I could probably do some Minecraft on a Saturday. would stay up, but I'm not staying up anymore. I've been going to bed at like 2 a.m. and waking up at 10. And I need to start waking up at 7 o'clock for college. Nice. So honestly, imagine this. Imagine going from waking up at 10 to 7. There's a wee penny. As opposed, imagine waking up at 7 o'clock. Oh, there's a Canadian penny. Imagine what do you in 1948 Denver. Penny number 15. What I've been wanting to say. Imagine going from waking up at 10 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then imagine waking up at 8 a.m. to 7 a.m. If you're waking up at 10, that's a 3-hour transition. Okay, and try this, by the way. If you try to go to bed at a different time, your brain will want to stay up, but it won't do this after a week because you have to rewire your brain. Like, I tried to sleep in early for the first couple months, for the first, week. My brain did not want to shut off because it's like, why are you going to bed at 12? You go to bed at 2. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying not to become an insomniac. There's no 9. Last roll. I could do it, but honestly, you're gonna get like 10 minutes of Minecraft. That's not worth it. It's Canadian penny. 1953 Denver, 1953S actually. 1953S. That's wheat penny number 16. It's definitely the last wheat penny. Same thing filling. Aww. We're done. That sucks. Imagine hacking in Roblox. So yeah, unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to stream tonight for Minecraft because I'm very tired. Even if I went to bed at 2 like I used to, I would definitely still be tired. My body is so tired. I just want to lay in bed and just go to sleep and wake up and this is 8 hours something. Plus it's 11:06. And I've been up for 15 hours. I'm so tired. Hey. They TP to the end. Oh, bruh. Like, what do you get off of winning that? What a dick. Excuse me. Well, that's nice to know. Wheat pennies. We found 16 of those. Bicentennials. $16. 17 Phillies. 7. Yes, minute. We didn't get any of those. Buddies. We found 5. Woo! 5 Canadian pennies. No Indian heads. Now, give me a couple minutes. I gotta clear out my penny machine. Oh, look. We got a residual roll. Look at that. It's about to get loud. You might want to turn the stream down for a couple minutes. You ready for this? Wait, you're not? Okay. It's time to do it anyway. Just run. There's a bunch of copper or zinc pennies that I've been having here. It's that because I was rolling pennies. It's about to get loud. 3, 2, 1, go. Have a nice one there. I'll probably shoot story tomorrow, so if you want to catch me, you can. Okay, now we can run the copper pennies. $551. Oh, almost nailed my freaking toes. That would suck. Hi. Yeah, if I literally got on, you get 5 minutes and boop, done. So yeah, screw it. I'm sorry. No Minecraft tonight. That's on me. But you know what? Hey, I stream technically every day on my pennies. And now I'm just streaming almost every day on gaming. So I'm already stretching my schedule. Alright guys, I'm out. We're going to be doing Terraria tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be doing on Terraria, but we're going to be doing some Terraria. Anyway, have a nice one. Peace.